Rajdeep, starting off with you, you've dived into this story as well on your show. What do you think about this?
Look, my belief is history writing must be left to professional historians, not politicians. The problem is the moment politics enters history, it gets poisoned, left versus right. You know, let's tell you can't erase the Mughals from our history. The Mughals represent part of India's great pluralistic culture. How can you just eliminate them and only show them as villains? I'm not saying, suggest that Akbar was the greatest leader, but at least tell us about Akbar. Let our young read about Akbar. Let them read about other great leaders of this country, Maharana Pratap, Ahoms. Let them read all the great historical figures. But this attempt to erase selectively to suit a political agenda is where I draw the line, because you are then going the Pakistan way. This is what Pakistan did with history, which is why generations of Pakistanis have grown up hating India. And that, to my mind, is unacceptable. Is that what we want? Young Indians hating anything to do which is even remotely considered Muslim or Islam?
Gaurav, political agenda, that's how the, this selective removal of topics from textbooks is concerned? Do you think that's what this is?
Gaurav is looking at me very angrily. I'm very scared.
I completely agree with Rajdeep Sardesai, and I do that Mughal history should never be erased from India's history textbooks. Because this country must know what Akbar was all about. That Babur was an invader in India. Babur was not from this land. Akbar, in the Battle of Chittor in 1568, had 40,000 Hindus killed. He had the Janayu of those people measured to know how many Hindus had been killed in the siege of Chittor. And this is a history book not written by politicians. It's a historical account written by James Todd. Let me also tell you what Akbar did at Prayagraj, what he did at Banaras. Again, this is not history that's been written by politicians, but I want to quote, Akbar rewarded Badauni, a Mughal historian, with gold coins for his gesture of declaration to soak his beard with infidel Hindu blood. This is what Badauni writes. Let me also get you what Father Montserrat, not a politician, not right, not left, in India. Now he was a Jesuit, a Portuguese Jesuit. He writes, the religious zeal of the Musalmans had destroyed the idol temples. In places of Hindu temples, countless tombs and shrines of Musalmans had come up. Hold. If you permit me, none of this is by politicians.
There is more to history than just hatred to the Musalman, my friend Gaurav. All you are doing,
I'm not saying hatred. I'm sorry, I'm not saying hatred.
All you are doing is that. All you are doing is
hatred? This is a historical fact.
I mean, there is also Din-e-Ilahi. There are various other aspects.
Yes, so please tell. So the Marxist historians will focus on a Din-e-Ilahi, but not tell you how Hindus were killed in Chittor. But this is just point one. Permit me. I'm a student of history. And permit me. So you had a Jahangir. You know, Mughals are part of this country. So Babur may have been an invader. Akbar was born in this land. Jahangir is from this land. Jahangir had the 5th Sikh Guru, Guru Arjan Dev. You know, he compiled the Adi Granth. Jahangir in 1606 had him killed. You know how? Made to sit on a plate of hot plate and killed. And that wasn't the only one.
Many of the atrocities.
Hear me. Permit me one more.
We can't have Mr. Sawant
permit me one more.
Okay,
let me come up to Aurangzeb.
15 seconds, Gaurav, then we'll go to the other.
I'll bring up the other points also. By Mughals cannot be the only basis of history. Na? India's history is a civilization history.
Is it only about
It's only about trying to portray good Hindu, bad Muslim. That's all that it is.
Coming to you, I'm just saying.
So Din-e-Ilahi is good Akbar the Great. Let's ignore the fact that he had 40,000 Hindus killed in Chittorgarh.